hey, if you're planning on watching this for the story, go watch someone else who's probably going to do a better job, because I'm just going to jump in mostly for the gameplay, because someone said, hey Jordan, you know that Samurai Bringer's out, right? And I'm like, what's that? And then I look it up and I'm like, alright, I'll play it. So, while I might as well let this rock in case you want the story, but while we're in gameplay, I'm probably going to be the type to rush through a lot more. And that's gonna be how I treat it, because I looked at this game and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. And not more than give it a shot, because that's better than I say for a lot of games, but hey, here I am playing Samurai Bringer. And here I'd make a Brave Fencer Musashi reference, but I haven't played that game in its entirety, because I was a kid and I wouldn't have remembered that at that time, so... But I did look at this, see the previews when I was brought over to it via, because I got this, I got the notice, I think pretty much like one day before, because someone was like, oh hey, this game's gonna come out, and I'm like, alright, cool. And then I'm like, well... So what we're doing here is, for those who don't know what Samurai Bringer is, it is a roguelike action game. So you're gonna see what it's all about as I stand here and watch, you know, kind of do my best to go through with the best of my ability, both story and gameplay-wise. So you're getting my raw-ish reaction, because this is, I mean, honor system, you don't really know if I've already spent 30 minutes or an hour before. I'm just gonna jump in and do it. So that's why my video description for this will probably say something like brackets stream-like, because I'm just gonna treat it as my first recording, and we'll go with that. Meanwhile, at the same time, I've been kind of in a rut for the work that I'm currently doing right now. Again, I can't really say just to be safe, but what I can say is this is a welcome break to get into something new, because everything else that I was waiting for, things that came out at this time didn't come out the way I expected them to, and the things that have yet to come out aren't out yet, so I couldn't play those games either. So it is what it is. I'm sorry I'm introducing right over the story. You can just mute me if you want, or just go watch someone else. I'm not afraid to say that at all, because, well, I'm just not afraid to say that. But also, during the time, if you're someone who's seen the videos on my channel before, I've currently literally just stopped the series, so Samurai Bringer was a welcome change, because things didn't go too well there. And if you are going to be watching me for a while longer, at the bare minimum, don't expect perfect gameplay either. I'm not the perfect, alright? So we're gonna do what we can. So, I mean, you need the bare minimum. I'll say this once and I won't say it again. I've said it in other series, but I am a dev myself, so I'm going to be inspecting things with a certain eye. Of course, I can only do what the best I can do, but hey, if we defeat all the enemies, we can keep going. And I promptly forgot what I was going to say. So, we're going to hope that everything works right, because if it doesn't, this is going to be really oof. So, yeah, third mouse button seems to be my L, right? And then right click is my jump, and left, or mouse 1 is my light attack. I want to say hold is, or is it not? Alright, so I'm just getting used to the, I might switch from mouse to keyboard, but actually, no, I'm just going to switch right now. So that means I have to move things, because, yeah, otherwise it's not going to go so well. Although I could switch, but, alright, so, out of curiosity, no, I think I'm okay playing like this, because as long as I don't hit a certain button, which shouldn't be mapped on my keyboard, and if it is, you'll promptly see me go on and, you'll promptly see me go to the key config, because again, this is like, I am treating this like a stream-like, so, this video anyway. So, hey, go in, advance to the next room, which is common for a roguelike. I have played a lot of other roguelikes, as of recent, that I have in my library, but, let's just say those weren't as I expected. Among the things I could have chosen, again, Samurai Bringer is a welcome change. I can tell you it feels good already. I know there are criticisms about, you know, key binding and changing the controls, which is odd. I wonder what they're actually talking about. Those criticisms can't come from nowhere, but you can keybind. Actually, I can show you right now. No, I can't. I'm in battle. but at the very least, until I get there, I will say this feels good. Oh yeah, this feels real good. I think the only other, well, I won't name video game names, but those two, the game I'm thinking of is a different genre entirely. It's a Metroidvania, but Samurai Bringer as a 3D movement, it already feels good, I can tell you that. Also, not sponsored by the developer or anyone, by any way, so just to get that out of the way. But yeah, the other game I'm thinking about also feels really, really good. If I were to give it an objective view, it still feels a little bit better than Samurai Bringer, but that's not fair because they're both a different genre, so... Also, I am dying right now. I gotta remember, right now my pinky is on semicolon, so it's, also, yeah, I can cancel any move into dash. Am I gonna die immediately? Unless this is a yeah, this is fated encounter. I'm looking at the life bar, and I'm like, well, this can't go well. Ah! Okay, so that's, Musashi! So, wow, I was about to say, but... No, it feels really good. Cancel any part of the animation into dash, it feels like, and then maybe I have to hit something before jumping. So, anywho, we're getting shown through the roguelike parts of the game now, because, hey, we're not strong enough, so let's go. Hey, we have a special... I think what I was saying about the plot was that, as the story rocks in the background, is that... Or the foreground, I should say, is that... You don't need much. Well, you do need a plot. That sounds kind of disingenuous. You do need a plot. That is of itself, but the plot can be as deep as possible. But it doesn't need to be overly complicated and intricate. Hey, there's a bad guy. Go beat the bad guy. Oh, you couldn't beat the bad guy. Go get stronger. That's pretty tried and true formula for basic storytelling, but video games as well. If for no other reason than to be like, hey, I got cool gameplay, which is what Samurai Bringer offers. Also, there's a slight letterboxing during cutscenes. You can see at the top and bottom. That's par for the course. And also, I am doing this in 1280-720, and my resolution can't go any higher because I'm testing out. So hey, you get to see what it looks like when someone plays through with lower resolution, because everyone else is going to be a lot better. So, hey, hello tutorial man. From this, we shall learn how to fight, because I didn't do so well. So, try action. I think this is labeled as hack and slash on the platform I got it on. But, I mean, listen, alright, it's no more hack and slash than other similar games that may not be 3D, but, you know, they, let's just say they feel the same, even though some of them I haven't played and some of them I have played. Again, I have a bunch of games in my library that don't feel as good as Samurai Bringer already, so... Hey, so what are my abilities? This is Action Builder for equipping combat scrolls. All these buttons here at the top of the menu represent each assignable key on the keyboard. You could use the mouse buttons, but I'm gonna check that after this. So that's my 1, 2, 3 combo on J. L is my action, which is dash right now, and then we can set something to K. So let's do that. Hey, so now we have jump again. Alright, press cancel, which is K, or second mouse button. Again, this already feels okay enough. To some people, I can understand why this might feel a bit... The default controls might feel a bit odd. I've seen people play with more sparse, like QWERTY enemy, so... Let me see. Actually, I shouldn't... I'll be able to jump. Press 1 for the action builder. So, hey... This time we can add something to semicolon and right arrow. I'm so sorry for bungling that up. Cursor to slice to put it one more time. Hey. Now it appears twice. Move cursor to wave. Press J once. Hey. Now I'm able to use new combat techniques. So let's see what we can do. Yeah. One more time, and one more time. So again, that's one of the good are the points I noticed, combining things to create a new skill. So combining combat scrolls, should try it out if I can. Large weapons, cover them in flames, all sorts of stuff, good. Combine them however I like, and assign them as necessary. So, min-maxing, I'm not going to be able to tell you, but hey, someone's going to min-max it, and we're going to figure out. Before that, oh no, we're in battle. Question mark, we're in battle? Oh goodness. Okay, so guard. Are there backs? Kind of. Also, one of the tips immediately, I don't think he's going to attack. If he does attack me, I can at least, out of curiosity. So, yeah, this, I don't know, maybe it's that it's, free movement, and the enemies follow that as well. So that's why it feels fluid as well. So let's see. So 2 is our equipment menu. Inventory menu to the left of the menu shows the arms you required. On the right are the arms you currently have equipped. The main weapon window shows right and left hand weapons. Custom window shows helmet, armor, right gauntlet, left gauntlet. You've currently got the arms of Susanoo equipped to your right hand. Took Japanese, by the way. The arms of brave generals are splendid indeed. They change shape according to where they're equipped. Equip them to your head or body, and they become armor. Equip them in your hands, and they're weapons. Defensive gear doesn't generally change as far as function goes, but the combat techniques you can use differ by weapon. Apart from swords and spears, there are also ninja swords, guns, and much more bungling that you can expect from my mouth. Weapons not only have varying types, but their size and weight also affects the damage they inflict. Try using a variety of different weapons. Also, arms sometimes contain special effects known as passives. Passive skills are activated simply by having them equipped. Not only can you become faster and get more HP, sometimes some types also let you automatically pick up combat scrolls, and more. Sanada Yukimura arms you just acquired seem to have HP enhancement. Equip this to increase maximum HP. Go ahead and try it. Move the cursor and equip it so that you can have it on your face. It's now equipped. You look different. Close the menu and see how much your HP increases by. Okay, so can't, unless I'm mistaking something completely, but we're gonna be stuck here for now. So, defeat all enemies near it, and we'll be able to move on. Where you'll be sent to is up to the whims of Amaterasu. Proceed with caution. This is all I have to teach you for now. Go on and beat the game. Oh goodness, the range. I'm sure I'm going to be able to cleave everything as proper Dynasty style, but soon. But for now... Oh goodness. Okay, so that... 40... Aerial, but I just landed. So I wonder if that... Nope. I must have still been aerial. And destructibles, which means hidden item potential, is what I immediately think about. Jump in the vortex. So, pretty simple formula, but it's a very fun formula, and has its own complexities. So we have a nice little map there, and that seems to be return, or speak. HP is your health. Yes, if it reaches 0, bye. Alright, cool. Go for letting me know. Also, notice in the top right there's also a time feature going by. We'll figure out what that does in a moment as I do my best to survive. Oh goodness. Not that it's doing a lot of damage, but hey, you never know. It ramps up and it can ramp up in difficulty very, very quickly, I assume, so I just want to see. Also, interruptions give you bonus damage. Oh goodness, my face. Please. I'm pressing spacebar to jump. That's I should probably reconsider that. So that, yeah, I might reassign that to. So I'm gonna switch probably currently what is called the K button and space button, because I'm reflexively pressing space to jump. And yes, that's probably from other games, but oh goodness. But at least I can try to customize it. At least probably not in game? Question mark? We'll find out. Do I want to jump down there? Wait, actually, I can make it. So if I didn't assign jump, or I don't have jump, I'm stuck down there, doing some, going through the moat to get back up. Is what I assume. Can I make it if I jump? Let's find out. For science. Yeah. So, and if I didn't have jump, well, either find a place to bug up the walls or stay stuck down there. So 20 wins cleared. As we go on, I should really stop. So we can, yeah, pretty free movement over here. Oh my goodness, it's nighttime. I can see less, although that's just my eyes in real life. Hey, come on, don't be mean. Not all at the same time. So harder mobs and then squishier mobs. Can go down here because I can jump out. And let's see if we can. Alright, so I can. So let me just fix that real quick, because before it gets ingrained in my muscle memory. Oh, we can't. So you have to return to title to do so. But we can. Let's might as well check out the pause menu. So that's the size of the map, it seems, or unless it scrolls over, we can set our gear here. We don't have anything else. Oh my goodness, I unequipped that for who knows why. Don't punish me for that. Oh goodness, please. So, alright, that's right, that's how that works. And then we can check this. Prevent recoiling from damage, so super armor forcibly become able to move. Automatically turn to face enemies with guidance. Which, I mean, it's quality of life. I can see where it might be useful, but... And then that. However, it can be received even while taking damage. So, call an assist while you're taking damage. So... Let's, so before so let's do this. I think we're gonna do this. And let's see what that nope, okay, so that's what happens if it doesn't fuse into anything, I assume? So let's make sure. Oh goodness, I'm not, my fingers, again, are not the keys that I'm expecting them to hit, so that's why that's happening. But, let's make sure what we can do here, because then, alright, so let's see how that works, and we will return to gameplay. So, come at me. Alright, so at the meanwhile, again, Samurai Bringer is going to be a nice change of pace, but this first video is going to be how it is. Otherwise, hey, can I jump over that? How high can I jump? Oh goodness, I jumped all the way over. But, going to be a change of pace, and I'll see what I can do with it. Other people will be playing as well, and I'll also be looking into things, because it just came out, so obviously there's not really as much information. I was just warned beforehand that it was coming out, and I might want to check it out, and I was like, okay, I'll drop the support here. So, hey, meanwhile, I see big enemies. I see big potential for items. As so, expand. That should be extended length, if I'm assuming by the name. And I'm mashing J right now. No strategy needed at the moment. But soon I can see it. Soon it will. Oof. Hey, no. So that is that. Back to that. Oh, I'm gonna get it again. This is probably gonna be ingrained in my into my muscle memory before I can switch anything. In the meanwhile, does it? Let's find out. At the same time, yeah. So I can. All right. So let's do. Oh goodness. Alright, yeah, because that has to be put on an actual... Ah! So if I do slice and expand, we should... Oh goodness, why am I fumbling so much? And to go into here, get this back. Slice, expand. And let's see what that turns into. Yeah, that's just that. So I actually want to keep that as wave. Oh goodness. So, let's switch that back really quick. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, that's enough, until I probably pick up a lot more things. And we'll level that. I'll consider that leveling things up. And that doesn't do too much, but hey, it's a projectile, so if I need to hit something over yonder, I can. I'm also just spinning around the same place, but hey, oh goodness. Oh, I'm running up. I'm thinking I'm pressing jump, and I'm not pressing jump. Hey. Of course, I need to jump to hit those. Those are airborne as shown by the shadow lines. Yeah. And we can head over. I want to... Let me just clear out these... Oh, goodness, no, let me out. So it tries to move over. And I assume after a certain day, hey, listen, just literally the Grim Reaper is going to come out. Or I don't know what the example is going to be, but... I just want to clear them all out. Also picking up money, so... Yeah, pretty much, I'll call them gold. Gold coins. Coins, gold. Oh, goodness, can I get back? Double jump, please. No, I can't, so I have to go the other way. Well, I shouldn't have jumped out so early then. I probably have to go this way. This is the first instance of me seeing ways to climb back over. Out of curiosity, no. And let's head into the castle? Question mark? Or at least what the inside the castle, quote unquote. I would do air quotes in real life, but that's not what's happening. Hey, out the other way. Whoops. Hello. Hey, what do you got to teach me now? Press space to interact, and in accordance with my experience and coins, or just healing. Or no, we'll just do that. So, there's a G-Zone menu. The challenge list window shows a list of my achievements. The target window to the right of the menu shows detailed goals for each of your achievements. Wow, it seems you've already cleared one achievement. Items you have not yet cleared will show the percentage you've reached, and the ones displaying question marks are achievements for which higher goals have been set. So try recovering some of my lost power, and we'll do that. What do I get? So, move. Max SP increased by 4, so permanent, not permanent, just for the run? We'll find out. So press semicolon on my key to get all lost power at once, which is really useful. Amount of power you can recover each time is small, but by combining the art of battle and combat techniques, the path to becoming a true hero will open. And I will go to be a true hero, or get defeated trying, either way. So, I'm assuming it's kind of random by now, but let's see. What is this? Well, that's right. It goes anywhere, so let's keep going. I could follow the path, or I could just jump to where I want and try running through. Let's try that really quickly and see let's see how much harder it gets as I proceed to go through. Reverse slice. Ow, my body. Please. I could also set this so it immediately has language options as well, but I'm not confident enough in my Japanese to do so. Again, took Japanese in college, and all I had to do was to complete my... I think, if I remember right, all I needed to do was to complete my... Well, I say all I needed to do, but to complete my... basically the program, I had to just go to Japan, which would have been, I think, near free, or at least on well, as to be expected with any program, and I chose not to go, so I could have gotten a lot more out of my time at university. Also, I could have explored the map a bit more, but let's try rushing through and see what happens to my face. So, overall, this is the inn. Here you can regain all of your HP for a low price, so healing. However, time will continue to pass while I'm resting, so you only have a certain amount of time. But they're gonna make me into the inn regardless, so hey, what's going on? Restore my health? Yeah, let's see if I can skip it. Also, time continues to pass while I'm here, so... I don't think I have a choice. Nope, I don't have a choice, so we might as well rest. My money! So that's what, that went from 2 PM to 11-ish? Oh, I could've just walked back out. Whoops. Hey, let's go. I gotta stop doing that. I got hooked because someone recently started doing that. So when someone starts doing it, usually I will, how do I say it? Chameleon the same thing. So we're gonna be, you might have to bear with me, or you could, again, I'm gonna be interested to see how certain other people play, if I can get them into it. But if not, I mean, there are other ways to see. If for no other reason than to observe how other people play, that's something I usually like to do. And then obviously do my research, but again, there's not really as much information out. So all I have is to go to people that I trust or think will do, or just for my own entertainment, see what other people are doing. Yeah, so here I'm just... So hack and slash, I mean, I guess, but again, I can imagine it'll get a lot harder. For now, I'm going to stick with the default kit, but as I proceed to move on... Oh goodness, okay, I'm not hitting any of my jump attacks, I should stop. I see you there. I can also jump this way. Hey, you're glowing. That means you'll give me something good, right? Oh, lock! You're not doing a lot of HP damage to me, but hey, if I'm not playing to heal... Yeah, so that's not doing as much, but I'm sure I'll find a use for it. If not, it's probably just not. Because the actual sword hit is the one doing the damage. Unless I'm playing to cleave things. Oh goodness, I couldn't even do it. I got hit. Yeah, so if I'm AoEing things, it'll do a bit more damage if you're looking at the overall damage, but... so for example, what I mean is, if that did, say, 16 instead of 8, then I might want to quote-unquote cheese, or at least hit things from a distance. Because if I hit, say... If I hit, to make it simple, 10 enemies with 16 damage, then that's more than the single target damage I'm doing, if you get what I mean. I understand why people would immediately dismiss it, but again, I'm thinking of things as I'm playing the game, and pretty much autopiloting. I'll focus a lot more once things start doing 20 damage, because again, if I'm not playing to heal, my effective HP is going to remain at 400. So, again, for example, if I just do this, I'm doing about 24 damage-ish, hitting 3 enemies, but I'm not killing them as quickly as I probably could if I'm to strategize here. Again, there are probably unique gameplay mechanics that are better for optimization, but if I'm just giving my observations as I'm going through the game, as I'm fighting enemies that are proceeding to hit me in the face, then it is what it is. Oh goodness. Although if they're guarding, then I'm not doing a lot of damage. No guard break. Oh, wow. Stuck in animation. Until I get... There's some kind of recovery skill, or I just crit something really hard in the face and destroy it with the move. Again, if the sword part of my skill, this part of the skill, if I hit it as things fly around, it feels good seeing enemies fly around. Can I just say that immediately? Seeing enemy, and once you get stronger, I assume you just see waves of enemies, and hopefully the game doesn't slow down for me. But yeah, seeing enemies flying around is a good player feel good if I were to caveman it, because my words are also not the best. Yeah, I think let's go see. Let's check that out really quickly. That should be an NPC-ish. If defeated, my combined combat techniques will revert to my initial state, but you'll retain all my combat skills. Okay, cool. So, permanent? Question mark, as time continues to pass. Why am I hitting these? Why am I hitting these? Does that cut grass too? No, only the sword part of it. So, hey, nope, nothing. Onwards. So, yeah, again, I'm probably going to be hooked on Samurai. Usually when I start playing games, I get hooked on them for a moment. Depending on how much I will be hooked on them, we'll see, but... Max SP increased once more. Close. Move on. Actually equip. Enhanced Run Collector. Automatically absorb. Researcher. Increase drop... I would increase this, but I don't believe in my own RMG, so, well, you know, it's the only other thing I have, so... Unless I want to equip a different weapon... Do I? Let's play with something else. I said I was going to go think, oh my goodness, run so fast. Or run faster than previous. Okay, I was about to say. I noticed something as I was using the weapon, but I think I'm going to hold on to what I was going to say. Also, that's I'm looking at the map and looking at the Jizo symbol. Also, I stopped there for a moment because I was like, I wonder if I could just look at the mini-map and play, but I realized that if enemies are doing certain animations, probably want to pay attention there. So, 7 on that. So, 1 less, but, I mean, in numbers of 50 and 100, that's not, you know, that's not too bad. Also, I noticed that enemies don't disappear, so I was trying to hit enemies that were still there. Hey, what's going on? This is the Shrine of Trials. If you can complete the Trills and open the treasure chest, you can recover your lost power. Check on the trials by figuring out how to do this. Yeah, I wonder if I have to put the cube on top of the square. I know they're going to get harder, but hey. Max number of attack technique combinations increased by 1 to 6. And out we go. So, I don't have to defeat these enemies. Also, I get stopped. I imagine there's a weapon that I can use maybe while running, but... We'll see if I get such a weapon in this run anyway, because I assume, again, dying means either I get sent back or, hey, something else happens. We'll find out when I actually do get defeated. Run! At the same time, defeating these small mobs, defeating the squishies gets me coins. So, in for that, I'm gonna aim for about 1,000 just out of caution, but if nothing else happens, well, we'll see. So aerials seem to do about 20% more damage, I want to say, and crits seem to be, well, I mean, I know they fluctuate, maybe, but I'm going to give my first observations, and then, hey, I see something over there. Let's go see. H, hey, whoa. Is that what I think it is? Or is it just part of the, hey, you weren't defeated. Okay, now get defeated. Yeah, so I could do this, but we're going to be confident in ourselves. Unless we're obviously about to die, then yeah. Because dying is a lot worse than trying to be brave and moving on. So, the end is there again. First stage is cleared and kind of run, but if there are a lot of enemies... oh goodness, my face. Or my body. Cleave. Probably just... no, actually, because this is... what is the range of this? Let me move up to... ow, if I stop getting hit for a moment. So yeah, as long as the hitbox of this sword is hitting the hurt box of the enemies, I'll be able to hit as many enemies as in the hitbox of my weapon. Although, again, this probably has more range and does more damage. So, come back. Nope, unless you guard. Yeah. Also, if I just stand here, I'll guard against techniques. Oh goodness, I'm not looking at him. Hit me! Hit me! Don't waste my time! Hit me! Don't run! Where are you going? Oh goodness. He went flying. Okay, so I did. Did I guard that? I feel like I just took damage, unless I need something specific to guard. Although if I interrupt him, yeah. But I can't see. There's this tree in my way, which isn't. It's to me isn't a pet peeve. I think that's, you know, I would assume, I'm the type to assume that as part of the challenge, because if there are things in the way, you can't see what enemies are doing. So, let me go. Oh goodness, maybe I should switch back to the sword, because I know, yeah, this, unless I cancel it. No. Oh wait. Huh. Oh goodness. Oh. Okay, I see. Yeah, because you see when I do this, I can't... I'm hitting buttons, if you can hear me press it, and I can't cancel that animation. Oh, as of now, anyway. But... oh goodness, hey, what's going on there? Where are you going? Where are you now? I see you. Don't run. Please, Saizo, come back. I need to beat you. See if you drop anything else. Although, they can get blown back and still guard, so... oh goodness, where'd you go? Over there? I'm looking at them. Nope, that's not you. Getting launched. Doesn't feel good. No, you weren't strong. I was weak. That's... is that... hey. Okay, yeah, so yeah, obviously standing here and trying to guard, I can. And yeah, getting blown back doesn't look like anything, because it's the numbers that matter! Unless that happens. Yeah. Alright, so, oh goodness. Hey, a true honorable fight. Although you're technically a smaller mob still, but I'm getting blown up. So, hey, get rid of the ads. Get rid of the ads. This is an honorable duel. Ow, my face. Can I interrupt him? Oh, I mean, well, I did. I hit him while he was aerial. I was up. I'm about to die. Save me. Oh, goodness. I'm dead. So, that's the end of that life. I probably could have won if I paid a bit more attention, but again, kind of autopiloting here for a moment, so just to see what the game is like. So, Wars Fought 1. Total time passed 107 hours. And looking at all that, I could just pause that later, but hey. Yo, I died. Can you revive me again? Yes, I've noticed. Yeah, I've lost them, but hey, I got my combat scroll, so I can still do cool stuff. Also retain the power recovered from the Jizo, so... Permanent. Keep rising up. Just let me die. Please. Then one day the path to the Yamada no Orochi will open. Now get up! Wait, give me a moment, please. Oh, well, I smashed through that. Hey, well, looks like we're going. So, speedrun? This video is obviously going to be longer, unless things happen, but... Again, they're going to treat this as is. So, hey, more tutorials. Here sleep the souls of the samurai. Press space to speak to them, and they will lend me power, maybe. Or just change clothes. But, you know, I haven't unlocked much. So, hey, Sanada Yukimura. I don't know much about Japanese history. I just recognize the name. I'm sorry. So, or if nothing else, these are the loadouts that I can pick. But I'll play with Spearman later, question mark, unless I can't change back. Whoops, where is he? Ooh, unless I want to play with that skill. Let's get everything. Wait for these to come to me. So these are permanent, and the scrolls I get are permanent, but the equips that I get are not permanent. So, race from 12 to 40, and, yeah, so that is still my dash. You know what? No, I'll play with this. Unless there are more, yeah, there's more over here. Oh my goodness, seriously? Hey, look at those guns. And then more convenience Jizo statues, because if the only Jizo was back there, oof. So hey, this is your hub area, among other things. I can, again, I'm new, so probably can say, oh my goodness, does it ever stop? You know what, I actually might stop, just to at least upload this, but, oh my goodness, please. Please, there's so many of you! Hey, oh, so you can become dizzy if you do too. Or, was that because I ran out of SP? I can't see my SP, so there's no way for me to know. And then more convenience warps. Ah, I'm dizzy. And then a lot more here. Okay, well, we might as well just walk through for if no one else, but for my own information. But that dizziness better not be random. Or just it only happens after you dash so many times, but or press whatever skill so many times. Hey, let's go over here. So yeah, that's that. I can go in here and check this out, or equip Susanoo, but... And then if I check my things here, hey, defense break! Which I can't, yeah, so... or unless it's just here. Oh, so 2 jumps should mean double jump, right? Yeah, double jump! Again, exploring things before I move on! Oh, wow, really? Hold on. Oh my goodness, slow-mo mode, at least while you're doing things, so that, you know, enemies can still smack my face while I'm in the pause menu. So the pause menu is not, out of curiosity, yeah, so this as well. But I don't have anything else, so... You know what, yeah, we'll try this. I'll be recording right after this, but this seems to be where it ends, so I'm gonna stand here and let the outro play, question mark. But, hey, I'll be back. Thank you for watching.